An ordinary rainy day on the streets of Paris. People hide under umbrella and wear stylish coats. Paris has been famous for its fashion for more than 100 years. Paris is very beautiful in spring, especially in those days. These very stylish cars, stylish people in a huge and beautiful city. Paris is one of the most famous cities in the world, and it is clear why. Our team did our best to make this video interesting for you guys. We'd appreciate your likes and subscribe. Enjoy! Builders broke ground on Gustave Eiffel's vision of the Eiffel Tower in 1887. By the following year, you can see they had already made a lot of progress. A view of the street that leads to the main square on which stands the world-famous Eiffel Tower. The view is amazing. It is truly a work of art. In fact, the Eiffel Tower is so tall that it can be seen from almost every corner of the city, and this is the view from one of the streets near the tower itself. A photograph taken from the top spire of Notre-Dame shows an up-close view at the building's gargoyle, not to mention an impeccable views of the scene. A winter street in Paris looks like this. Stylish people in hats warm in Paris and London. Winters there are harsh, as in all of Europe. The platforms at the Gare du Nord train station are flush with people as they depart from one of the Paris 6 train stations. Tourists use binoculars to get a closer view of the city below as they peer out from the top of the Eiffel Tower. The town square in front of the Gare d'Els, a railway station on the 10th arrondissement, is busy with crowds of people. The Gare d'Els was completed in 1849 and was called the Strasbourg platform until 1854. Light shines in through the stained glass windows at the nave of Notre-Dame in 1870. Still today, this is one of the most photographed views of the medieval Catholic Church. The Bois de Boulogne is one of the Paris' largest public parks. A staple of the park is the large lake in the center, as seen here, which was given to the city of Paris by the Emperor Napoleon III in 1852. Construction workers stand with slabs of concrete in front of the Paris Opera House as it's being built. After 15 years of construction, the landmark building was completed in 1875 and is still in use today as one of the Paris' premier venues. And this is one of the streets looks like from a bird's eye view. Very nice. Who would want to fly over Paris like that? Although it was not well received by the public, the Eiffel Tower was completed for the 1900's World's Fair, which was hosted in Paris. Taxi drivers crowd the bridges on the scene as they strike beneath the Eiffel Tower against a newly passed regulation that favors large companies over individual drivers. A Parisian woman enjoys a nice sunny day in the Parc de Bagatelle. The park appealed thanks to a dispute with the Comte d'Artois. To build a park in 2 months? Nothing. A group of fashionable women wrapped in ostrich feather stoles. Very on trend for the moment. Wait with the entrance of the horse races at Hotel. An aerial view of Paris shows the city's circular arrondissement system, as well as view of the Eiffel Tower. A group of tourists look out at the Champs-Élysées from the top of the Arc de Triomphe. The arc was erected in 1836 at the center of Place Charles de Gaulle, which is the junction of 12 different avenues. A group of classically trained ballerinas take to the park for Swan Lake rehearsals at the Grand Opéra de Paris. A woman blocks the sun with a parasol as she works on painting on one of the city blocks. A woman fit for the runway catches the eye of onlookers as she crosses the Rue de la Paix. French model Suzette Clary goes for a drive through the streets of Paris in a small car fit for two. A group of well-dressed women use Paris gridlock traffic as an opportunity to pose in their convertible. A group of fashionable women walk arm in arm along a Parisian street sporting various designs, all made from cotton. Paris was always known for its inventions, especially involving traveling, and in the 1960s, the Cityarama Trolleybus entered the scene. The double-decker bus featured large glass windows for panoramic views for tourists. The Beatles have a drink and sit on a cafe's terrace while visiting the city in June for their European tour.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you next video.